Good afternoon and welcome to the League of Lads Plus Season 4. We got a game number 1 of Good Twink Hunting versus Final Round. Today we're starting at exactly at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't look at the time, we're ready to fucking go. Right here, we're getting into the bands right now. We have a Visage, or a Visage, if some people might like to call it. On the other side, they're going to go for the Shadow Demon and the Tusk. Now, if you watched yesterday, GTH played a great Tusk as a position 4. I'm not surprised Final Round is going to ban that. They probably watched the game. They were like, holy shit, we got to get rid of that. Don't want to play against it. Shadow Fiend, probably the best carry in the game right now. Don't want to play against it either. And they're going to go for the Bristleback ban on the other side. It's a good hero right now. Can carry, can off lane. Is hard to kill unless you pick up a break. And at that point, you're just focusing it. And everybody else is just going to beat you up like you're in a fight club. You know what I mean? Or like a gang initiation, like you're trying to fight back one guy, but then you got like 4 other motherfuckers kicking you, and you're on the ground crying, and you just want to go home to your family, but you don't have a family, and you just live in a cardboard box on the streets, and now you just... Anyways, we're going in. We ban the Pango as well. Last ban right here from Final Round. They're going to have the 4 bans, but they'll have second pick, which I do kind of like. They are in the dire zone, which is a little frustrating. But hey, it's okay, you know what I mean? Right here, Good Twink Hunting, picking up Radiant side. Last ban, they do go for the Invoker, which is interesting. I'm not sure if GTH plays a lot of Invoker. I don't know if they played it yesterday. They didn't.
5 seconds remain.
I don't remember. There's too much Dota going on, not really sure, but let's get into the last ban right now. Something that's good right here. They might pick up the Clockwork first. Unless they want to ban it here, but that's probably the first pick. Final round, they go for the Shadow Demon, and they're going to pick up the Clockwork. There you go. All right, not surprising. Final round could pick up something like a carry, like a Luna. Maybe they want to go aggressive with a, like... You can't go Shadow Fiend because it's banned. They go for an Earth Spirit. Okay, so it's a mid-Earth Spirit. They throw their mid first. Well, actually, it can flex. It can flex to the 4 or 5. You don't see a lot of support Earth Spirit nowadays, but like you did back in the day, right? Way back in the day, like 7-8 years ago. I guess it's closer to 10 now. It'd be like 2015 or something. But damn, that is 10 years ago. Jesus Christ, I've been playing Dota forever. You used to see a lot of like support Earth Spirit rolling around and doing stuff. The hero was much better then, but I think he's still good now. He's just much better in the mid lane because he gets those early levels. He does a lot of damage with Magnetize, and you just roll in and do good stuff. So we'll see. They do ban the Luna out. They don't want to play against it. Okay, so there's still Alchemist to Drow on the table, DK, but DK's not very good anymore. They ban the Huskar. Okay, so they're gonna pick up. Are you thinking about an Ember Spirit? Maybe? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Time out. Good Twink Hunting does pick up an Ember Spirit, but I think they like to play it as a 4. I could be wrong, but it can also flex. They ban the Huskar, which makes me think they're going to pick it. And if the final round does ban it, it could be a mid or the 4, and it's kind of wasted. I think this is Jamie Hero. I could be wrong. He seems like the kind of person to play it. Rubik is still on the table as well, so that might be a choice. Huskar... Is Huskar good against Alchemist? I'm not really sure. I would assume so, but who knows, right? Alchemist is weird to me. I think Drow obviously is really good for it, but we'll see what final round is thinking about. They're probably going to go... they're going to ban something that they just don't want to play against, rather than trying to think of what GTH wants. So they could ban the Alchemist. Maybe they go for something like a Centaur in the offlane, or like a Mars ban, if they're feeling that way.
Dire team pick.
Okay, they go for an offlaner, the Timbersaw. Not surprised. I guess it could go mid against the Earth Spirit, but that's kind of what I saw. They're going to second pick the Witch Doctor. Okay. Nice. Witch Doctor's great. It is a little rough against the Clockwork, but if you're going to use the Clockwork to stop the Witch Doctor ult, that means, hey, you have free reign on your other heroes, so it's actually not a bad choice. to pick up. It's kind of like a
Only
bait pick,
10
right?
seconds.
You know what I mean?
Radiant
He
team
also has
are
the
picking.
switcheroo, which is going to help. Okay, so they go for the Queen of Pain early. Are you trying to for the Queen of Pain? Maybe they can flex it. But I assume they're going to mid it, and they feel okay against the Earth Spirit. He does have a silence, but he does a decent amount of damage on Queen of Pain. You can clear the way, but we saw Earth Spirit picked yesterday.
10
He didn't
seconds
pick
to
the silence up until he went like 4-4 and then picked it up
5
at
seconds
like,
remain.
12 or so, 11 or something like that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. So we might see that here again, maybe not. Good twink hunting, what you thinking about? Probably another support here. Like I said, they could flex the Ember. They're probably not going to pick an Ember. They'd probably pick something else a bit more tanky in your face. I think the Rubik would be a little strange, but he does like to pick up the Greaves. Maybe they go for like an Underlord. How would you feel about an Underlord or a
Dire
Mars?
team are now picking.
Something that's going to pick it up. Okay, they'll go with a Shadow Shaman. All right, that's fair enough. Means they're going to need a... Do you go Spectre for the Witch Doctor? Clockwork goes for somebody else. Spectre goes for the Witch Doctor, especially if you get an Orchid and a Nullifier rather than the
10
Radiance
seconds.
build. It would be pretty good. You could go Diffusal if you wanted to, but a
5
Nullifier would be
seconds
great with the
remain.
Orchid. It
Dire
would stop the
team pick.
switcheroo. Void Spirit. Okay, so this is a mid Void Spirit against the Queen of Pain. They kind of baited it out, which we kind of saw was going to happen. It's flexible, though. Which one's going to go mid? They have a lot of silence for this team. Void Spirit is great against the Shadow Shaman. Okay. Clockwork is looking to just secure the lane at this point, because you're not going to hook onto
5
a
seconds. Hurry,
Void
hurry.
Spirit. So you're either hooking onto one of the supports. How does Spectre deal with Void Spirit? Do you just do the same items as the Witch Doctor? I guess so. Queen of Pain's going to have to get a Yule's, which I don't think she minds, either that or BKB. I think the BKB is actually probably better for her rather than the Yule's, which feels kind of bad, but that's okay. Final round here, picking up their last pick until the ban phase.
Radiant team pick.
Going for a Tide Hunter. Interesting. Okay, I guess they pick up the Tide because they feel like it can go in the lane by itself and is going to be fine for a while, which makes sense. With a rotating support like Earth Spirit, Tusk, Spirit Breaker,
Only
this makes
10
sense. It's
seconds.
kind of surprising that they don't go for like a Centaur. Maybe they just feel like they need a big ultimate like Ravage or I would say Mars, but Mars doesn't really lane by himself, so it would be a little bit more rough here. Good twink hunting, what you thinking about? You do need something that's going to lock people down or has like an AoE silence. Magnus, maybe. We've seen a lot of RRP Magnus. What else? Magnus, Mars. Mars is not great here unless you're trying to just separate the fight. Morphling, really? Okay.
Dire's back.
They ban out the Medusa. I assume they're going to ban out a Drow as well. I guess the Morphling stops the Alchemist pick? I'm not really sure. I wonder if they're doing that or they just feel comfortable on the Morphling.
10 seconds to
There's
pick.
no way he goes Strength Morph, right? So you're going to lean on
5
this
seconds remain.
mid lane or the off laner a lot. Do you go Axe? No. Maybe you go Axe. I feel like it'd be really rough here. Okay, they ban the Mars, which is a good choice. That's what I thought. I think you go either... They don't have last pick. Okay, so Mars is off the table. You have Magnus, which I also think would be an okay choice. But he doesn't really jump in. He jumps in, but he doesn't, like, stand in fights. It's like Centaur, Magnus... Timbersaul's already banned. Pingo's banned.
Hurry.
Unless you're gonna go something crazy like a magic Bloodseeker in the off lane, no one ever plays that. Wait, are they going? They're not going Slark, are they? They've done that before. GTH. Usually OK plays it, but I think that's an MD2L. Tiny is banned. What you thinking? Why the Tiny? Is this an offlane Queen of Pain?
Only 10 seconds.
Is this an offlane Morphling? There's no
5
way,
seconds
right?
remain.
I feel like maybe an offlane Morphling with a Spectre pickup, but I feel like that's crazy. We did see an offlane Queen of Pain the other day. And then you just pick up like a mid laner. I don't know.
Radiant team are now picking.
Okay. TA, probably for the trap. Who plays TA? What the fuck? Carry TA? Really? In 2024?
Only
Okay.
10 seconds.
GTH, what you got? Good Twink Hunting.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I feel like if they're either going strength Morphling or they're gonna have an offlane Queen of Pain, which is gonna be weird, and then I think they either go like Spectre or Magnus. I think either one of those is kind of crazy, but it would be crazy enough, right? Would it be? Final round here. I think they could pick up anything. What if they picked up a more like a
Dire team
Ursa?
now picking.
Doom. Okay. It makes sense. Who do you doom, though? The Void Spirit, I guess? You just have to doom the Void Spirit and then deal with the Tidehunter somehow, right? It doesn't really matter. Final round here. Something that's good against
10
Doom.
seconds to pick.
I think Spectre, right? I think you're okay with Spectre.
5
I think you're okay with
seconds
Ursa.
remain.
You go PL. Ooh, okay, interesting. Gives you another Doom target. Vagabond. What a name. This is a badass Tidehunter, Jesus Christ. What's he got? The fucking Toad Sage on his head? Jesus. What is he from? Like a Naruto anime? Amine? This is a 5 shaman with the 4 clockwork with the doom. Oh, this is a mid Morphling, maybe? I'm not sure. Dwendy did play mid yesterday for the first game. So it could be a mid Morphling and a carry. I have no idea what they're doing on GTH. Fun around here. Honestly, this feels like a free PL game, I think. Like, I don't know how they're going to deal with him as long as he just doesn't feed in the first 30 minutes, you know? Like, his team just runs his 4, he farms the bottom side of the map, never gets touched, and then rotates top at, like, 25 minutes, farms out, he's never touched again, and then wins the game for him at, like, 45 minutes. I could see that happening. I guess you could go Doom the PL, but do you really want to? No. How are you going to catch him? I'm not sure. This is actually not a bad pick. I feel like PL is like one of the worst heroes in the game, except for like situations like this where they just have no stoppage. Doom Rage. Die, don't. Okay, alright. Let's get into it. Chris! Who do you think's gonna win? Good Twink Hunting versus final round.
Patience.
Alright, my wife has good Twinks on the win right here. I've got to argue with her, and I'm going to go with the other side. I think it's going to be a free PL game, but you know what? She always proves that she's always right. So, you know, whether I'm right or not. All right, we have a 5-man smoke is going to walk in. They do see the Doom and the Shadow Shaman. He doesn't level anything yet, but he's probably just hanging out. We got a little high five coming out. Is anybody going to high five him? And gets it from his teammate. There we go. Shaman playing a little aggressively. We saw this yesterday from Breezy R. I just like to get up there. We got a lot of banners coming out. Really just mixing and matching right now. Another banner going to get dropped here. Banner again, banner again. Here we go. How many can we have? Little Dancing Witch Doctor, Shadow Shaman walking up. PL is going to walk over as well. Right click's coming out, but nothing is going to last. All right. Earth Spirit is going bottom here. It looks like they're just going to secure one. Maybe try to get a kill. Tidehunter is going to walk down. I have to sneeze. Bless me. That's all right, though. The PL is going to walk down, just baiting out anything he can. And we're going to be okay here. Earth Spirit in the bottom lane. Cogs go out. They're going to secure one. Oh, Tidehunter stealing it right from the watery hands of the Morphling. All right, he's going to get kicked. All right. Just walk him down, you know what I'm saying? Like NLE Chopper. Or Choppa. I apologize. There's no R in the end. Okay, honestly, that was a great trade for final round. Great selection of 3 there. I guess they didn't feel comfortable just walking people off. But we do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for as a caster. We'll cheer for game number 3 of the playoffs and courier kills that happen on camera. In the bottom lane, we've got Duende playing that carry Morphling for the side of Good Twink Hunting. Is going to be a position 5 Clockwork being played by Jamie. In the mid lane, we've got a Queen of Pain being played by Exclamation Point. And in the off lane, we've got Doom being played by Buffles_XD with a pause for Shadow Shaman. Getting those little grippies on the Witch Doctor, he's going to have to be careful. Shadow Shaman is a big clicker, kind of like Treant Protector, but he doesn't care. He's going to go back in. On the other side, we've got No on that position 5 Witch Doctor for the side of final round. Going to be a position 1 Phantom Lancer on Vagabond. All right, Shackle in the top lane, looking for a kill, has the swack. Not going to get it. He's going to walk away. Turning onto the Shadow Shaman, he's got to be careful. In the mid lane, we see DKMP on the Void Spirit. The level 30 Void Spirit. Play something else. All right, and in the off lane, we've got Artorias on the Earth Spirit. I hope I said that right. Artorias, yep. And a position 3 Tidehunter being played by Ape God Snow. Listen, I was up there forever. All right, you can't just, you can't feed while I'm gone, all right? And then blame me about not being able to get a catch, all right? They are going to get a kill onto the Shadow Shaman for First Blood and a tip from his teammate to be able to secure that PMA. He says, listen, it's going to be all right. You don't have to worry about it. Nice waveform is going to push him back a little bit, but what we're going to talk about right now is those last hits and denies. Morphling, sorry buddy, but Queen of Pain has the most in the game right now at 12-2. Looking great right here. Is going to pick up the Water Rune and the Bottle for both sides. Void Spirit looking at 12-3. So they're pretty even, but you never know what's going to happen in the next 7 minutes of the game. Maybe Queen of Pain doesn't get any, right? Maybe Void Spirit just goes and feeds to the triangle for the rest of the game. You never know, and that's what we love about lads, specifically. You know what I mean? These guys are just willing to do whatever it takes to win a game. All right. Looking pretty good. We're going to go back down bottom to the Morphling. Has 13-4 comparatively to the 11-1 of the Tidehunter. But Tidehunter's going to be doing all right. Look at this laning position right here. Dragging back these creeps. Says, hey, here you go. Whack that down. You're going to be all right. Clockwork walking over is going to try to deny, but he does not do a lot of damage, and he's going to be okay. Sweet. That's going to bring us to the top lane. All right. Oh. PL is looking good. He's got 12-1 comparatively to the 12-3 of the Doom. It's pretty even, but I kind of see where the PL is going to be. I think he'll be all right. He's not really pressured in this lane. And as long as he doesn't have too much pressure in the first 10 minutes, I think he'll be fine. Doom is going to come over. Big shock from the Shadow Shaman. Maledict goes out, but it's not going to be anything. Queen Pain is about half health in the mid lane. Is going to try to get a pullback, but not going to get it. Does have the Resonance Pulse. 4 minutes, so she's looking for the rune. Has to stand here. Is going to get a pickup. Nice. Has the click stand. He's going to walk away. Clockwork coming over is going to secure the other Water Rune as well. Void Spirit not going to get touched. We do see a courier. He's going to try to click it. Doesn't have the jump to go to the high ground. And will get the rune in the bottom lane. Nice rotate from the Earth Spirit. Is going to get a Doom kill. No jump from the PL, so this Infernal Blade is going to hurt a lot, but he's going to go down before getting the kill on the Phantom Lancer. Get another 2-piece in this top lane with a rotate from the Earth Spirit. He does have those infused raindrops, so he's going to pop those in He's going to be fine. It is going to leave this Tide alone, but we talked about how this Tide is a good just stand there and get hit hero. You know what I'm saying? He loves to stand there. He's okay being left alone for a little bit without being compromised in lane. Unlike a Doom or, you know, something like an Axe maybe, right? They'll just walk in, hit him, and he's going to die. So, got to be careful about that. Nice. All right, good rotates by everybody, you know, to the mid lane with the Clockwork, making sure that you're going to get those runes secured, and in the top lane, getting those kills against the Doom, making a good lane for the PL. We got a nice little swapping down here on the Morphling. Is probably going to swap back up. I do love this on the Morphling, being able to swap down, swap back up, have full health, go a little pushing onto the Tidehunter, playing that pinball machine. You guys ever have a pinball machine? Dude, you know, like, I talk about my family a lot, right, in these streams, and, you know, you're, like, in real redneck country when, instead of, like, a dining... Oh, okay, talk about a pinball machine they're going to turn in, is going to get a roll in onto the Morphling, taking a lot of damage. Waveform is going to turn out. He's going to try to get the click down, but I told you, the Tidehunter is too tanky, and in the top lane, they're going to go onto the Doom right now. They did kill the Shadow Shaman. They're going to walk away about half health. Queen of Pain taking a lot of damage as well. Is taking a lot. Is going to jump in with the Void Spirit. Is going to try to click down. They're both very low. She's already used the ultimate. He gets the ward. There's a DD top. She's going to take it. She's going to pop it. She's going to click on him. Has one more click. He doesn't miss uphill, and the Void Spirit is going to go down for this. Earth Spirit is going to get dove in the bottom lane. Everybody's dying everywhere. Clockwork is going to be walking at this. He's underneath the tower. So is the Tidehunter. You got to be careful. Fortify is going to come out. They're going to try to die for it. They're looking for the Tidehunter. They're going to find him, pushing around in the cogs, and the Earth Spirit's going to be in the cogs as well. This is not where he wanted to be. He's going to go down. That's a two-piece in this bottom lane, and there's 4 dead. They killed, what, 2 top? Oh, they killed 1 top with the Void Spirit dying, so... well, alright. Hey, you'll love to see it. Oh, okay. Witch Doctor killed himself, 2 neutral creeps. That's alright. And he's going to go secure this. Clockwork rotating over. Does not have enough for power cogs. Uses the wand. Has the cogs right now. Is going to bounce out. 1. Is going to go down to the kick, and they do secure this. And Shadow Shaman is going to rotate back, picking up this Wisdom Rune. All right, great play by PL here. Sees, you know, I talked about how the PL doesn't want to be harassed or pressured in lane. So immediately, once his support leaves, he's going to back it up, make sure to get these last hits in the jungle, and be okay to just, you know, hang out, not do too much, you know? Doom, however, is just going to stand in the lane, getting that Devil's Bargain. You know, he's going to have the level and devour, just sucking down creeps like it's nothing. Nice deny right here. Is going to get the Infernal Blade on. Runs after the Shadow Shaman, but nothing. All right, in the bottom lane, the Witch Doctor is dying to the Morphling, and he's going to go down. Okay. I think he got body blocked there through the trees, and he's going to give that dominating spree to the Morphling there. That's not going to feel good. In the mid lane, we see the Clockwork getting shot. He's going to turn in onto the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit's going to kick him to the high ground, but it is going to be top. Shadow Shaman grabbing the Void Spirit. Void Spirit jumps once, has another jump. We have a ult from the Queen of Pain, and they're going to walk away. All right, checking the high ground, I think, with cogs right here. Does it give vision? I'm not real sure. They're going to go in on the Morphling, has a roll in from the Earth Spirit. He's going to be fighting, has the swap right now, but that Soul Release is going to be doing a lot from the Urn from the Earth Spirit. Has the cogs right here, is going to push him back a little bit. Nice pushback once, has the Scream Pain and the Sonic Wave, doesn't need the Sonic Wave, and gets a kill. Clockwork running him down. He's going to get a kill onto the Doom in the top lane. They're going to walk away with a Void Spirit rotate. Everybody dying. You know, they say, hey, we're going to gank one lane, we're going to gank the other. You can't stop us from doing one or the other, you know what I mean? What does that mean? I'm not real sure, but you know what? You're going to love it, you're going to live it. All right, that's what we're here to do at Lads Season 4. Lads Plus Season 4? There you go. Whatever. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Earth Spirit's going to be here in the mid lane, looking to roll onto the Queen of Pain. Does he have a level in Silence? He doesn't, so I talked about this. Right? Goes for the 4-4 build, or at least the 2-2 right now. Might get a level at 5, but we'll see. I'm no scientist. Stacked over here by the Clockwork. Alright. It's 9.5 minutes. The Doom is doing okay. But we'll see what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds. You know where you want to be roughly at last hits. The Doom's a little behind, but he does have the Devour, which is going to help him keep up. He is going to go for the Midas as well. We'll see if it's going to be worth it. Okay. Clockwork is just going behind the tower, following the Tidehunter. Probably just auto-clicked on him. That's all right. Doom in the top lane is going to be just clicking these creeps. Boop, boop. Nice. Okay. 10 minutes. Look at that net worth. In a second here. Jumping in the bottom lane. Bottle is going to come out, and it looks like the Clockwork who's going to die here is with a 2-man rotate into the mid lane to make it 3. 4 with the Witch Doctor trying to fight 2 in the top lane. Alright, let's look at that net worth right here. Morphling doing pretty well. So is the Queen of Pain. Everybody's doing alright. You know, I would assume the Doom would be a little higher, but he did die a couple times in lane. We'll talk about that in a second. We have 4 from the side of final round here in the mid lane trying to take the tower. Big ultimate from the Queen of Pain is ready to go. They're going to roll in onto the Shadow Shaman. Has a kick in a second. Big ultimate is going to land on 3 here. The Shaman is still alive. Ravage is going to connect. It does go down and lands on 3. The Morphling's going to be here. He's going to get a kill. Is going to turn onto the Tidehunter. Tidehunter's got to be careful. They have a stun from the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor dying to the Queen of Pain. Is going to go down with the right clicks. Has the Maledict on, so he's going to take a lot of damage. Has the regen running, though. Is going to jump away from the Tide. Doom is going to be here. He's got the Doom. He's got the right clicks. He's going to go in with the guitar. He gets frozen. Pulled back from the Aether Remnant. Tidehunter is going to see these sacks. He's going to die to the sacks. It doesn't do enough damage. You're too tanky. Clockwork is going to be in the top lane looking at this Void Spirit. Void Spirit is just going to get the Lance with the PL. He's going to go down onto the Clockwork, and they're going to run after. Doom says, hey, buddy, come here. I'm not going to let you do that. And Earth Spirit says, listen, I'm not going to either. He's going to roll in, miss the roll, and they're going to go back to all their lanes. So, not a bad fight here by the Radiant side. You know, they lose 1, and the Shaman died 2. So they lose 2. They lose 3 on the Dire side. They don't even get the tower. There is a ward back here, but you probably wouldn't assume it's there. And Morphling is going to be up here with that Vlad's to try and get these stacks. He's going to be taking them pretty well. His net worth is just going to skyrocket, you know, like GME, you know, those GameStop stocks, all right? Listen, you know, did you guys buy some GameStop stock? Do you guys buy GameStop stock now? You know, or is that like meme over and dead with? I'm not real sure. I'm not like a with the times kind of person. You know what I mean? Like the kids are doing weird stuff nowadays, like Skibbity Riz Ohio. What the fuck does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? But they're hanging out, you know, and they're buying GameStop stocks. And you know, when I went to GameStop back in the day, okay, you know what I bought? It was the fucking 4 for $20. PS2 games that were in the big crate in the middle of the store, alright? Where did those go? Doom is up here looking for the Doom, sees the real PL. He's going to fight him. He knows where he is. He's going to throw the Doom out. He's fighting it. Witch Doctor is going to be here. Hookshot is going to land. It lands on 2. Witch Doctor throws him out. Is going to miss it. He has the ultimate. Witch Doctor throws the ult. Is going to go in on to the Morphling, but doesn't get the kill. Okay, Void Spirit rotate up as well. The Magnetize still rolling out strong. They're going to turn in, grabs onto the Earth Spirit. He's going to go down, but the swap from the Morphling is going to get the stun out. Has a kick right here. Could slow with the roll. He's going to roll in, lands onto the Void Spirit. Has the waveform right into him. He's going to kick, gets the slow as well. Aether Remnant is going to go to pullback. Morphling doing a lot of damage. TP in for the Tidehunter. He's going to ravage that. Is going to come out. Doom's running away. He's going to eat the creep first. He's a little greedy. Morphling is going to swap the wrong way for a second, but that's alright. He has a waveform in, what, 40 mana? He has a TP instead with the strength to roll up. Boiling Rage is he's going to TP away. Shadow Shaman comes extremely late, drops the snakes on the tower. It's half dead, but that's alright. That's all you need from him. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like that. So, great fight here again. They do go 2 for 3. No towers are taken, but you can feel the damage going to these towers. They don't respawn. They're going to jump in. Queen Pain taking a little bit of damage, but the Aether Remnant not able to grab. Not up in time. Very quick fingers from the Queen of Pain there, so you're good. Is going to jump in onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit has the right clicks. Is going to jump again. Queen of Pain has no jump for a second. Is going to jump as the Witch Doctor. Oh, the Aether Remnant is going to land this time. He says, I don't care how fast you are, bucko. Oh, Earth Spirit's going to roll in. Tidehunter's going to be here, but they're going to grab the Invis onto the Clockwork, and the Hex comes out to make him run a little bit faster. Hey, listen, great play bearer by the Void Spirit. Sees that the Queen of Pain jumps forward, plays aggressively, knows that cooldown timing, all right? Listen, he's been playing, we can see it, you know, in his mind, just cooking. He has that countdown set up, plays it super well, and doesn't even need the Witch Doctor to throw the stun. He's just there for the shared experience. Okay, Queen of Pain's going to be up, fighting the Tidehunter right now. It's more like right-clicking. Witch Doctor's going to throw the stun. Oh, hook shot is going to stop that Witch Doctor ult in a second. Catches 2 in the cogs. They're going to get pushed out with the ultimate. Is going to go down on 1. They're going to jump in onto the Queen of Pain. She has a blink in a second. The Magnetize is going to go out. Lands on 1 right now. Is going to land on 2. They get a shackle onto the Earth Spirit. Has a Hex in a second. He's going to go invis with that Shadow Amulet. Jump in from the PL is going to be here. They're going to kill the Void Spirit. PL is going to walk away. They're turning in onto the Earth Spirit. He's going to roll in. Gets a stop with that Battery Assault. He's going to go down again, and they lose 3 on this fight as well. Maybe it's just their maybe it's their magic number. I'm not real sure, but final round, I can't believe they took that fight. Honestly, that was kind of crazy. But you know what? Sometimes that's the fight you take. It's what you get. You know what I mean? You get what you get. You know, you got to make lemonade out of lemons sometimes. They're going to go in the top lane. They do have a Ravage for the Morphling. The Diffusal Blade's going to hold him back a little bit. He has a wand, has a waveform in a second. He's going to be able to use the Maledict. Is going to miss because of the waveform. Has another lance. He's trying to get away. He's not very fast, but he's still walking. Hookshot's going to land. He's very slow with the Gush right now. They throw... Was that a blood grenade? They're going to dive underneath the tower. Oh my god, Morphling taking so much damage is going to get slowed by the rock kick. Doom is going to be running after the Witch Doctor. He's going to go down underneath the tower. The Clockwork is going to die to the Lance. Nice job. They're going to get a kill. They're turning onto the Doom right here. Has a roll in. Is going to get a kickback in a second. No kickback, but the Doom is going to be running fast as fuck, boy. Roll in. He's going to miss the dodge. Has a Lance. Is going to get a kick. They have the Hex to keep him alive. Shadow Shaman is running away. He has the Glimmer to keep him alive. No, that's a Shadow Amulet. Going to be diving underneath the tier 2. Shadow Shaman taking a lot of damage. He has the Urn. He's going to purge in a second. They're going to go in onto the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit rolls back to the bottom ground. Queen of Pain has no Blink Dagger in a second. He does. He's going to run out of mana because of the Diffusal Blade. He's going to go down as well. They say, listen, we know 3 is our magic number, so we're taking 1, 2, 3 with the Clockwork and not even get a 4. And we're going to just put that pressure on. Great chase underneath the tier 1, the tier 2, all the way down to the mid lane. Listen, that's aggressive. And hey, I love me some aggressive, you know what I mean? That was good. I like it. I like it. They show up, show out. They say, listen, we heard the caster talking about 3 is our magic number, and we're not going to give it up. All right, in the bottom lane, they do see the Doom right here. PL is looking aggressively. Has the Diffusal Blade, is going to go for the Ags. We got a voice line out from the Doom. He says, I gambled. You lost. Doom rage. All right. Doom is going to get lanced right here. They got to be careful. I don't know how they're going to deal with the PL Illusion Mana Burn, right? And you get a couple out. It's a little frustrating. Thank you. Are those fried pickles? Eat them all you want, buddy. Those things are awful. All right. You know what else is awful? Fucking pasta salad. Okay? I would give my life for the cause of no one having to be held down by pasta salad in the world. They're going to roll in onto the Doom. Right now, Witch Doctor ult is going to be here. This is pasta salad making right here. And they have the swap. Not going to happen. Shadow Shaman is going to have the shackle. He's going to go down as well. And this is what pasta salad does to your life right here. He's going to go down, has the Glimmer. He's trying to get away, but they have vision. They have an idea. They see him on the other side. Has a lance again. He's going to go into a chicken. He does. Okay, he's going to run away. No, he's just stuck there. He's going to go down. Nice. All right. They have a Clockwork up here. They say, I said it a second ago. They said 3 is our magic number. PL is going to be underneath the tier 2 hitting this. They did have the Sentry Ward to see the Shadow Shaman. And Shadow Shaman is going to be denying some snakes, at least trying. Is going to deny a couple, but they are going to get lanced down by that Witch Doctor and the Phantom Lancer, the fisherman of the village. It's something like that, right? I don't know what the lore is about this guy, but really, he's just having a blast, you know? So, it's going to look good. Okay, we didn't talk about items, but the Doom is going to go to the Midas and the drums. Has a Blink Dagger queued up. Queen of Pain in the mid lane is going to go for a BKB. Oh, we did talk about that in the draft. Is going to go for the Dagon as well. They're going to jump in onto the Shadow Shaman behind the tower. They throw the dust as well to say, hey, no way for the Glimmer Cape. Big ultimate for the Shadow Shaman, or the Queen of Pain is going to be here pushing out, but they have the Ravage as well. Jump in from the Morphling. He's going to kill one. They're going to turn back in onto the Earth Spirit. Steals, has a silence kick onto the Phantom Lancer. He's taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down, and they're going to turn in. They have the Doom onto the Void Spirit. They get a roll back onto the Tide. At least they're looking for it. Has a dive away. There's nobody there, and they're going to roll back. There's no one here. They're on the other side. You saw him walk up the hill. They see him underneath the ward. Is it going to get it? Not going to happen. So, all right, not a terrible fight, but not the one you want to take. You know what I mean? They are kind of fighting from behind. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I don't know. Queen of Pain going for the BKB. Clockwork has the Solar Crest. Great Clockwork item. As well as the Gossamer Cape will be good, especially for the PL. With all those illusions just whacking you, you'll be able to dodge at least 1/6 of them. Morphling, going to go for the Phylactery build with the Manta and the Dragon Lance. Next, Shadow Shaman going for the Blink with the Glimmer Cape. This is going to be a rough Shadow Shaman game, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's that's just how it is. Sometimes it be like that. You know, what are you going to do? Not real sure. Witch Doctor is going to smoke as 3 up here. They're going to roll in. He's going to get a land. They have a silence kick. He's dead. Okay. There we go. Nice. Witch Doctor goes for the 4-staff. Does have that Philly Stone to get that extra gold up. With the Grizz. Grizz has 916. All right. Listen, I wish I could put a little Grizz on my pocket. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what a Grizz is here, but it looks terrifying. So I kind of want one, kind of don't. Morphling's going to be here. They do have a Witch Doctor stun. They're not going to throw it. He knows that there's something up there. He thinks it's a ward, but it's only a sentry. Tidehunter is going to walk up the back line. They're going to turn in onto the Morphling. Morphling is fake, and I think they know it. Flare goes out. They could hook shot, but they're going to TP bottom. Nice, good TP out. Sentry goes down. Sentry on sentry action, and they're just going to leave it. Oh, hits this, and now they know they have vision up here. Ah, yikes. That waveform. Does he attack in waveform? No, he just attacked after the spell. That's a little rough. That was weird. Shadow Shaman is going to be fighting the Witch Doctor. He has trapped himself. Witch Doctor is going to throw the stun, has the Maledict, and I believe the Shadow Shaman is going to die. He has a teleport. Ain't no way. Okay, Clockwork is going to try to help the Witch Doctor, or the Morphling, I apologize. I'm shocked. I'm shook, as the kids say, that the Shadow Shaman was able to live there. Oh, man. I know what that feels like. As 1 as a Shadow Shaman and 2 as a PL. You know, Shadow Shaman just goes invisible and is just dancing in your face, and you can hear it, you know, shaking those little sticks he's got. What it is, they're not maracas, right? I don't know what he is, but there's little, like, tiny staffs, but he shakes them like maracas, you know? Is that insensitive? I'm not real sure, but, you know, fuck it. Who cares? You know, he's having a good time. We love to see it. And then PL not having dust is a little frustrating too. You know what I mean? He has the bracer, so he could drop it. But do you really want to hold dust as a PL? No, right? So he's going to go for the Manta style. Hey, those fried pickles are low quality, but you know it's not low quality. This Dota 2 game, they're going to roll in. They get a kill on the Clockwork. Have the Sonic Wave is going to land on 1. They have to turn back. Doom is going to be running after the Witch Doctor. Throws that ice armor on. Is going to be rolling in with the Morphling. Gets a kick onto the PL. Has a jump in. He's going to wait for him again. Taking a lot of damage. Doom is going to go out. The Ravage lands on 2. They're not going to be able to catch. They're going to turn in onto the Witch Doctor. Is going to get a kick. Doesn't get a catch. And Morphling is just going to be sliding across the floor just like a little slithery little snake. And it looks like they're going to go Roche right here. Great choice. They take 2. Go Roche. Big kill on the PL. Okay, Snakes are dropped to take the Roche on. He's going to Shackle now. And probably Hex right after. Never mind. He says, fuck it. We ball. Alright, nice. Roshan does go down. He just is picked up by the Morphling. He's just going to be wiggling up. You know what I mean? He's just like, whoa. that's exactly how I feel all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's just like, fuck this shit, you know. It's too early for everything. Oh, he's fixed. Okay, never mind. He just had to wait for him again. He woke up. I woke up like this. Witch Doctor almost taking Birdie. Witch Doctor is going to be here. Pushes, pull to the low ground with the shard from the Earth Spirit. Nice, well played. Let's finish some items right here. PL is going to go for the Ags. The Diffusal has the Manta style queued up. The Whisper of the Dread. Interesting. This is actually, okay. I get it. You know, you have the Spirit Lance, which is going to do a lot of damage. Okay. Is Juxtapose is not a spell, right? I don't know. I mean, it is, but does it do extra damage? I'm not real sure. Blink and Vlad's from the Tidehunter. He's going to go for the Mage Slayer. Probably Mage Slayer stacks onto Anchor Smash, right? So he just stands in, Anchor Smashes onto somebody. He's going to be doing good. He does have the Dead in the Water, which will help out a little bit. Morphling is going to go through the portal. I think he knows something's up, but I don't think he knows what is up.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Doom? Oh, he sees the PL. Oh my god, this is insane. He's going to see the PL. He could Doom. Okay, he's going to dispel it. Has the anchor on him with the BKB. He's running away. The BKB is going to be down in a second. He has the Maledict on him. Witch Doctor's going to throw the ult. They're going to push him back. And Doom's taking a lot of damage. He's got to be careful. He's going to get hit by twice. They're going to run in. Ravage lands on 3. Witch Doctor stun. Magnetize is going to go in. Is on 3 right now. They're going to kill on to the Earth Spirit. Turn around. Shadow Shaman is going to go down. PL is going to be fighting here. He's going to kill the Witch Doctor. Turning onto the Void Spirit. Anchor is going to go out onto the Doom as well. Turning in onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's going to get pulled back. He's going to die to the Morphling. This is not yours. He's going to run right into it. The Tidehunter is going to be walking away. Queen of Pain could jump aggressively. Is she going to do it? Yes, she does. Tidehunter's on the high ground. They're not going to be able to find him. I think he has a teleport in 1 second, and he's gone. G-O-N-E, gone. So, a 4 for 2 trade. Don't lose the Aegis. Morphling is doing so much damage in these fights. I mean, look at this damage. 4,000. With a 4,000 from the Queen of Pain as well. I mean, both of those just doing unbelievable amounts. The Shadow Shaman holding people down. The Clockwork just jumping in, doing crazy stuff. I don't know if they used the Doom. They didn't use the Doom, right? He's got the green triangle, diamond, whatever that is, up there. So, don't use the Doom really for anything. And they're going to roll in onto the Morphling. He's going to get the slow with the Gush. Has the Anchor out as well. He has the Aegis. He's going to get Maledicted. He's going to go down. Now, he has a way for him to get out. Is he going to use it? I assume so. They're going to roll in. Is he going to land? He has the Silence. Wait for him to get away. He has the Gush. He's turning in. Is going to get hexed to run away. Is going to get pulled back with the Anchor Remnant. He has the swap. He's taking a lot of damage. He's going to get hookshot by the Clockwork, and he's going to go down. The Shadow Shaman not able to do enough. They're going to kill the Clockwork. They're turning on to the Shadow Shaman as well. He's going to go down with the Witch Doctor just pumping it out. Has that ultimate just running. Alright, he's going to get it, and they go tip, tip, tip onto the Earth Spirit. Great roll by the Earth Spirit. That was actually huge. Well played by him. Honestly, if I had I like to play Earth Spirit. I'm not very good at it. I'm going to be honest. So watching this is huge. Yeah, he timed that perfectly and was able to get the stun on with the silence. It was great. After the Manta style as well, so it's good. Now let's see. They're going to take this tier 2 tower. The Fortify goes out. They're going to roll in. Rolls is not going to find the Doom. Maybe thinking there's a ward up there. I'm not sure. They don't ping it out, but they're going to try to put a little pressure. High ground. They have the Manta or the illusions up here. They lance, and they're just going to kill it. That's okay. Alright. Okay. Void Spirit does have the Ags with the Manta style. He's going to go Lincoln's right here. Doesn't want to get doomed. That double silence with the Resonance Pulse is super good. Jump in. Doom is going to land onto the PL. He's going to be walking away. Has the Diffusal usage onto the Doom, so he can't chase. Turn in on the backside. He's going to kill on the Shadow Shaman. They're going to turn in underneath the tower. Void Spirit's going to be here. He's going to get stunned up. The Witch Doctor's going to be here as well. He's going to throw the Maledict, and the Ravage lands on 3. They're going to go in. He's going to lose the BKB from the Queen of Pain. Turning in on the Morphling. Morphling's going to go down. They're going to turn onto the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain's going to blink away. The Hook is not there because he bought back and is up in 10 seconds. They're going to take this tier 2. Great fight again. And another tip from his teammate onto the Earth Spirit. Next game, banning the Earth Spirit for sure. He's been playing so well. I don't know what you're going to do here. They're going to turn in. Tower is going to get fortified. They're going to chain onto the Queen of Pain. They have the cogs out, pull back from the Aether. And he's going to go down, even with the Hex from the Shadow Shaman. They're going to turn into this tower. Witch Doctor taking a lot of damage. Does have the Headhunter, so he's going to be able to heal his team with that Voodoo Restoration. Tower goes down. Right clicks from everybody. They throw the Lance. Gets a pull back with the Air for the Remnant. Shadow Shaman playing super aggressively. They're going to turn in onto the Clockwork. Has the Silence as well with the Diffusal Blade. Diving on the Tier 4. He's going to go down as well. Tier 3 is down. They're going to turn to the ranged barracks and the melee barracks. PL goes mid, says, we're taking everything, you know? Listen, call him Dr. Evil, because he just taking over the world with his little cat, you know what I mean? Alright? Who would Austin Powers be? Have you guys watched Austin Powers? I assume so. Like, everybody's seen it. Except for my wife. I had to show her, like, a couple months ago what Austin Powers was. Because I was making references, and she's like, I have no idea what you're saying. So, but she's also, like, you know, like a Zoomer, right? Like, her parents didn't show her anything. Like, she didn't even watch the fucking Indiana Jones movie. Jumping from the Doom, he's going to get BKB. He's going to try to get up, but they're doing a lot of damage. He's going to get a kill. The PL is going to get stolen as the Morphling trying to get away is going to be here. Has the swap. Witch Doctor. Sonic Wave is going to land on forward, get a pushback. Jump in from the PL. Or the fake PL. He's going to get a kill on two. The Witch Doctor turning in the Void Spirit. Void Spirit right click down. Hex is going to get a kill. They're going to jump in. Tide is going to leave. PL is going to leave. And the Earth Spirit is going to leave. Dive to the high ground. He's stuck. And you just get to stare. He's going to TP bottom. And not a bad fight, okay? They did lose a set of racks, a tower, and a rack here. A rack, not Iraq, you know. But alright, not a terrible fight. They're going to look for the Roche. Roche could be up in a minute. But it's usually never up at exactly 8 or whatever it's supposed to be. Usually it's up at like 10, you know. We'll see here. Nice. Alright. In the mid lane, and they're going to get a grab onto the Shadow Shaman. I said at the draft, alright, this Shadow Shaman likes to play aggressively. Putting this ward on the high ground is definitely aggressive. Tidehunter with the gem is going to immediately take it, and they're going to push in this mid lane. Oh, he sees the Witch Doctor, gets a silence, is going to two-hit him. Okay, he's going to walk to the low ground, rolls in, he knows he's there. Ravage goes out, he's going to land on one. They're going to pull back the Witch Doctor, has the Maledict on. He's going to throw that switcheroo, and the Morphling's going to be able to get away. Quinn Payne is going to jump in and get the Witch Doctor. Tidehunter is stuck in the trees right here. They're going to turn in on him. He has the anchor out. The Sonic Wave is going to get a kill. That's a double kill. They're going to turn in the mid lane. Hookshot is going to land, or the bottom lane is going to hookshot to a teammate, and they're going to get a kill onto the Ebola Spirit. They're just feeding right now. You need to leave. This ain't it. Doom has the Doom. He has a blink in 3 seconds. He's going to be able to find the right one. He's going to walk away. Okay, he has an idea. He pump fakes it, but says, no way, Jose. I'm not getting baited for that. And they're going to take this tier 1 tower. Now, what did I say? I said about 10 minutes, and it's at a minute right now. So, listen up. Hey, that's roughly. It was like 9:30. And, hey, you'll love it. You'll love it. So, there we go. All right. Not a terrible fight. They're kind of coming back. You know what I mean? This game is a lot closer than it looks, ironically. Clockwork is going to be here. He's going to find the PL, and he's immediately dead. Okay, so there's no way they take this fight. Doom is going to lose all of his mana. He does doom the real PL, though. He's going to go down, and he's dead. How did he find the real one? Witch Doctor is going to be up here. He is going to buy 2 parts of his butterfly. He's going to buy out. He has no buyback right now. Nobody really has buyback in this game. They're going to turn in onto the Shadow Shaman. And Shadow Shaman, I'm sorry for your loss. Again, he throws the snakes. He's going to Maledict. He's just playing aggressively. He does go down. He's going to roll. Okay, roll. And they're going to turn in onto the Tidehunter. He's going to go down. Okay, Void Spirit's going to jump in aggressively. Has the fake bait. Is going to roll in back onto the Witch Doctor. Pull in. Has the silence. They're going to fight BKB'd up on the Earth Spirit. He has the Magnetize. Taking a lot of damage on this Morphling. He's got to be careful right now. He's going to wait for him. Roll in is going to be roll away. He's going to roll away as well. Has the Magnetize still on him with the Maledict. He's going to go down. And I'm sorry. He's going to go tip onto the Witch Doctor there for the Maledict catch. Doesn't even need his ultimate. He's just hopping around, hipping, hopping, and non-stopping, baby. All right. Snakes are going to go down. being fed to the Void Spirit, just in a bad position. That's okay. Roshan is up right here. This is the second Rosh. They have the Roshan banner with the Aegis. Doom. It's been a while since we've seen this guy. He has that Shiva's Guard. Is going to go for the Octarine with the Aghanim Scepter. Just kidding. This is the Shard. Listen, baited you right there. You thought he was going to go for it. He's not today. He's going to go for the Shard. He's going to get that Scorched Earth, heals Doom, and controls units for 60% of the damage dealt. I think it's not bad, you know. You're able to run in, just like run around, be happy, skippy happy, you know, and heal up from all the damage you're doing to the PL illusions. So it might be a little crazy, but I think they can do it. Okay, they're going to rotate the Tide up here. They do have vision. It immediately gets dewarded once they come up, but they have an idea of what's going on here on the side of GTH. Turning in, Witch Doctor is just going to take these Lotuses. All right, nice. Now, I've been told, okay, I have a confidential informant right now on the side of final round, all right? I'm not going to tell you who it is. That's the whole reason of confidential. But someone has told me that, no, his favorite item in the game is that block of cheese, and he always goes for it, all right? So that's why he's picking up these Lotuses right now. He's not going to eat it. I know that for sure. He's going for that block of cheese. Now we have a rotate of 3. The Doom, the Clockwork, and the Shadow Shaman. Queen Pain, Sonic Wave goes out. The Ravage is going to land on 2. Is going to get a pushback. Clockwork is going to be chained right now. They have a Morphling going in. Is going to get a kill on the backside onto the Witch Doctor. Lance is going to go kill the Clockwork on the backside. Shadow Shaman is going to go down. Doom over here is just walking around. Morphling's going to be fighting the fake PL. He's going to get lanced. He's going to turn in. He's trying to get away. He's already used that Manta Tile. He kills the Earth Spirit. He's going to turn, try to kill the Ward. The Ward is going to live. Void Spirit's going on to the Doom. Doom. Just kidding. He has no mana. All right. Morphling's going to be here. Queen of Pain is here as well. She has another ultimate. Is going to jump in onto the wave. Morphling turning it onto the Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter. Sonic Wave is going to go out. Kills the Tide Hunter. He's going to have mana. They are going to see the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman is going to get the Grippies onto the real PL. Come on, you got to do enough damage. He's going to get a kill. Shadow Shaman's going to die for this. He has the Hex. He's going to walk away with the real one. He's going to see. He gets away. Oh my god. He's got the fastest fingers ever. He runs right into the Void Spirit. He's going to Glimmer Cape right now. He's going to the high ground, but the Void Spirit's going to jump away. And he does get that kill. I thought the Void Spirit wasn't going to get him. That was crazy. As the Earth Spirit picks up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bounty runes, giving everybody 500 gold after that fight. Says, listen up, if you don't have buyback now, you need to be able to figure it out right now, because we lose this game, it's all on you. All right, even though he doesn't have buyback for himself, but he did use that last fight, so you know, hey, he's kind of out of position there. You know what I mean? He can't help his team now. You know, he's already used the buyback. Great fight there. Let's look at that fight recap. 10,000 damage from the Morphling himself. I mean, just he's such a problem. How are you going to be able to deal with this? Okay, they just did this. They have a smoke on 3 here. They're going to jump into the Roche pit. They know Roche is down. They're going to go in. They roll in as 3. They're going to be here. Huge open. Sonic Wave comes up. The Roshan is dead to the radiant side. They said, I'm going to get to steal it. It's stolen by Void Spirit. The snatched Aegis. Hey, buddy. My wife says snatched all the time. I have no idea what that means. We have a buyback on the Morphling. Everybody, we'll see what's going to be going on down here. Is he going to lose? This melee Rax right now does go down to the creeps. You got to be careful about this. Here we go. Morphling back, ready with a vengeance. We do have a buyback on the Doom, the Clockwork, and the Queen of Pain. PL's going to be up here. We have Aegis on the Void Spirit. They're going to go for Mega Creeps, which is a safe option. You know what I mean? Now, to be fair, they can fight with the Mega Creeps. You know what I mean? Can fight with the Mega Creeps. They fortify out. This is kind of a crazy fortify, but that's all right. Maybe they feel like they didn't need it that much. You know what I mean? They're ready to go. Okay. This could be the final countdown. Okay, uses the, what is this? Dissimulate? No, this is fucking Doppelganger. It does take down the banner. Okay. I can't zoom out too far or else the game starts to kind of lag because there's so much shit on the screen here. But we're ready to go right now. They're going to walk back. They feel safe with this. They're up by 14k. The Morphling is going to be just hitting some creeps, trying to get that BKB up. It's good. I mean, honestly, he's played a great game so far. Without the BKB. Jump in onto the Clockwork. He's going to get a kill. He's going to go down. He does have buyback right now, I believe. He does. He's going to go down. Sonic Wave is going to land on 2. The buyback from the Clockwork is going to be here. He could hook shot. Ravage lands on 1. The Queen of Pain is going to be here away with the BKB. They kill the Shadow Shaman. He has no buyback. Queen of Pain's got to be careful. The Morphling is going to take a lot of damage right now. He's going to jump back to the high ground. We have a Doom out. No, just kidding. The roll stopped it. Has the BKB. They're going to run away. Queen of Pain is going to go down on the backside. They're turning onto the Doom. Doom is going to get stunned up. They're doing so much damage. He's going to buy back on the Queen of Pain and the Doom as well. He has the Doom, but they're going to walk away from the front of their base. They can't fight this enough. They have creeps just taking the tier 4s. The Ancient is going down. What are they going to do? Morphling jumps in. He's trying to fight everybody. The Maledict's out. He's going to go down. He has no buybacks. He's dead. They say, let's get more right here. There's 3 dead. They're taking the Queen of Pain in the base. They say PL is unstoppable. And they're going to take it. He has the Manta style as well. Doom's going to be here. He lances him too. He says, you're not going with the double dominating. And great plays here by Final Round. I told you my wife was wrong. All right, let's go in. What a great game. All right, Final Round with game number 1. That was good. Let's go into a game number 2 right after this.